Aries, this is your tarot reading for the end of November. Spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. Fruit, achievement and success. Spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. Spring tells you that it's time for new beginnings. It's a perfect time to launch a new project, or if there are things you previously put on hold. The spring card suggests that now is a spacious time to revisit them. You will bring a refreshed perspective to this project, a new level of energy that you didn't have before. Perhaps all that was needed was a new approach, after some time away, and a new burst of motivation and determination. Fruit, achievement, success. The fruit card tells you that all your hard work has yielded a satisfying result, or is about to produce a wonderful result. Be proud of your efforts. The fruit of that labor, however, is proof that energy was invested. Recognize and honor it. Fruit also tells you that you can catch your breath for a bit. Celebrate your success. Sisters, that's going to be for Aries collective for the end of November. Harvest Wish. What sacrifices have you made for the greater version of what is to be? Cranberries. Devour the truth and let it sink into the depths of all that came before and all that will become later. Harvest Witch. Keywords: reward for efforts, maturity, satisfaction. This card represents the moment when you weigh your efforts versus your rewards. If you've been putting in a great deal of effort with very little results, perhaps it's time to shift your tactics and try something different. You may need to find a fresh way to go about achieving your goal, or it may be time to cut your losses altogether and find a new dream to explore. Be honest with yourself, listen to your heart, and move forward with the choices that will support you best in the future. Cranberries. Ancestral roots, connections, power, claiming or reclaiming. Says, your higher self chose this card because your ancestors are waiting for you. They wait patiently for you to connect with them so they can offer wisdom, strength, and power that is available to you by right via the blood within your veins. As for your ancestors' support, they will clear away blocks, push away dark clouds looming over your life, and open the floodgates of abundance. Ancestors' house is going to be for Aries collective for the end of November. My dog is snoring. I was like, what is that noise? The porcupine and the animal boundaries. The dragonfly and the pansy, balance in the reverse. Okay, the porcupine and the animal boundaries. The porcupine with an impressive quill is a well-known symbol of self-defense. According to a legend common among oh god. I'm gonna try to okay. Anishinaabe tribes. The porcupine got a quill by placing the branches of a hawthorn tree on its back, defending itself against the bear. Nanabozo, the trickster spirit of Ojibwe myth, saw the porcupine cleverness and fashioned it a coat of quills to wear from then on. Just as the porcupine curls into a ball to defend itself from predators, and anemone flower turns inward and down during rainstorms, protecting its delicate petals from damage. And it's on the upright. You cannot help others unless you first help yourself. Maintain healthy boundaries around your time and energy, giving generously only once you are sufficiently fed. And it says, how can I ensure my needs are met? How have I established healthy boundaries around my time and energy? Do I respect the boundaries of others? And the dragonfly and the pansy, balance. Okay. The dragonfly and the pansy, balance. Perching with a delicate grace, the dragonfly is a symbol of balance. Nimble and attuned as a dancer, it moves effortlessly through the air, shifting direction with ease. Pansies are named for the French word pensée, meaning thought, and were given by a Victorian as tokens of thoughtfulness. Together, the dragonfly and the pansy indicate a harmony of thoughts and action. And it's in the reverse. You have stumbled into an unhealthy obsession. Recall the way of dragonfly shift directions with ease and aim for the same nimbleness of thought. And then it says, is my attention shared among my various interests and endeavors, or do I tend to favor just one? Am I satisfied by how I spend my time and energy? How can I build more balance into my life? Sisters husband before Aries collective. The end of fire. Oh, what? Oh, what is that? Upside down. Why are these upside down? Okay. Waxy crescent, work towards your goal. Okay. Since Sagittarius, Capricorn, and now Aries got this card. Clover, get lucky. Waxy crescent. Work towards your goal. Growth, hope, moving forward, resilience, planning. The waxing crescent represents hope, growth, hope, and creating positive change in your life. It's an invitation to begin working towards your goal and act on any intentions you have set for yourself. Choosing one goal to work on at a time so that your energy is focused rather than spread thinly as you implement your plans of action. Clover. Get lucky. Lucky, positive mindset, outlook. Clover is assigned to bring more luck into your life. Luck is about having faith that you are a lucky person, and having this outlook means that you're more likely to notice opportunities that come your way and be able to make the most of them. Like they always say, if you stay in a negative mindset, you attract more negative. So Aries, try to stay positive. Okay, now I'm going to do your tarot. And then I'm going to do your angel numbers. And then I'm going to read the card on the bottom. Five of Wands in the reverse. And then you got two major arcanas. Temperance on the upright. Strength on the reverse. And Knight of Cups on the upright. Temperance. The Temperance card said it's time to be for patience. When you can find the time to quiet your mind and hear what's going on inside yourself, is when you can truly find balance, synergy, and restraint. When your inner voice says moderation and neutrality, please listen to it. Sometimes better things do indeed come to those who wait. The important thing is where you are practicing harmony between all things and the less is more concept. Are you truly being here now? Temperance is a life lesson, but you really have to listen to your angels and the message they are sending you. How do you ask? Through meditation and inner listening. Strength. Strength in reverse often refers to doubting yourself, your fear of control or of being a good leader. Everyone at some point in their lives experiences apprehension and feeling of being small. We think cowardly thoughts and worry if we will ever be strong enough to live the way we want to live. Stop doubting yourself. You are not a fragile little thing. The only thing blocking you from being your best self is you. And the strength card is, I think, ain't it Aries too? Or is that Leo? Oh, good God. I'm like, man. Because I know it's a fire card. Knight of Cups in the upright. The Knight of Cups embody the hopeless romantic. This person is a dreamer and they are very passionate about seeking the true connection. When this card shows up in a tarot reading, love can be on the way. Romance and chivalry are not dead when it comes to the Knight of the Cups. Still having a tendency to be immature, the Knight of Cups may wear their hearts on their sleeves. When this card speaks about your relationship, assume it's very passionate. However, realize the true love endures. It doesn't just get set ablaze and burn away. Five of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Wands reverse confirms that there will be problems heading your way, but that instead of charging at them headfirst, you are taking the passive approach and looking for the way to avoid conflict. The Five of Wands reverse also asks, why do you need to compete when you can collab instead? Maybe it's time for a truce and compromise instead of being overly competitive. Regardless, use this card to think about the best course of action before you make any decisions you may regret. Alright, Aries, now I'm gonna read your angel messages, your angel number. What message do you have for Aries for the end of November? And then I'm gonna pull a second card. Nine, take action. 5, transformation. 2020, compassion. 4442, signs. 9, take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. 5, transformation, change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, soul calling. Change is happening, and your task your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance, aligning you with your true soul calling. You are realizing your potential. Then 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, healing, adaptability, and renewal. Your beliefs and assumptions are validated, showing that you are on the right path. Embrace your talents and gifts, using them to benefit both the world and your own prosperity. Serve others with kindness and generosity, as your potential is boundless. 4442, signs. Message, guidance, intuition, awareness, signs, abundance. Ooh, you're getting a lot of abundance. That one. Okay. Stay alert for signs and messages around you. By tuning into your divine energy, you will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity. Ooh. Stay positive. Alright, Aries, that was your reading for the end of November. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay positive, Aries. Positive brings good things. A positive mindset brings positive energy. Okay? Don't stay negative. You stay negative, you bring negativity into your person. Okay? Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.